Okay.
You know how many people that I knew before, even myself, I wasn't on the internet, I didn't care. I'm like, whatever, this is how we do things, so we're gonna do what we do, how we do it.
Right.
Then slowly, and I'm like, oh shit. Then I have T-Dot, fucking the promoter guy.
I remember.
He had a Facebook. Everybody had a Facebook. It was called fucking, what's it called? This is called a dating website.
Yeah, so speaking.
Template.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it was.
I remember when this came out, T-Dot was like, this? I have my own. Like,
Yeah, he did.
same mentality as the industry. I told him Facebook's gonna be big, bro. I told people before, YouTube's gonna be big. Chronicles. I remember.
Of course.
When you were doing the thing, the DVD thing or whatever, I'm like, yo, it's YouTube thing, bro. I remember doing it, was like, nah, I don't know about this. Because the way he traditionally does stuff, he was selling stuff hard copy, CDs, DVDs with videos on it, entertainment videos.
The way everybody else
When YouTube came out, how many people thought YouTube was gonna be what it is today and how it controls everything right now?
After about a year or two, I started to realize exactly what it was going to become.
When I first
started
heard
to
about
realize-
it, I went
exactly what it was
crazy,
at that
bro.
point.
Yeah, no,
I was like, what?
that was-
I've been wanting to stream, but you have to buy these little packages and all this bullshit. I'm like, yo, you gotta spend all this money to get this amount of time? That makes no sense. And this shit came in, I'm like,
Now you just upload whatever you want to
and
upload.
people, that's their go-to for everything.
Yeah, it's true.
What the fuck?
It's true.
Technology.
Well, even that. I mean, labels now are thinking, okay, instead of releasing albums, just, whatever, let's do exclusive
But they're
YouTube
only doing it
albums.
because they ain't got no
No,
choice.
there's no exclusive.
This is the difference.
Didn't Jay-
They have no
Jay
choice right
and,
now.
The Carters, wasn't that not a YouTube exclusive album?
It's just them. No, YouTube.
But at the end of the
And they
day,
have they now have like the Vimo and things like that. So I'm sure YouTube is reaching out and doing partnerships with some of these labels and vice
Yeah.
versa.
Right now, from what I
but
heard,
homeboys,
right now, from what I heard, there's a truce. None of the labels are doing any of that stuff.
Okay.
Isn't the homeboy there friggin' lyrical and about part of YouTube now?
Yeah.
So they're jumping in late.
Oh,
Because the industry's done. It's been done.
That's why they
People
got
are-
That's why they scooped up all those execs.
No,
Jimmy's
what-
at Apple.
Yeah.
Leo's at YouTube. Like, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to play catch up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's over. It's been over.
they're trying
Even
to
Apple
catch up.
Music was slow. It was just the only thing that was better and better promoted.
And
Yeah, that's all.
in all honesty, we got to give it up to the kid who
Yeah.
created Napster, because that kid Sean was a genius. And he got railroaded.
Yeah.
He got completely thrown under the bus
I
for what
remember
he
he tried
created.
to shut him down. Shut him
Really?
back up
Oh,
again.
dude, he got sued right out of the industry. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he just invests into certain things. But they put him in a position where it was like, just, we want nothing to do with you. But he was a genius. He invented. He didn't invent
shit.
peer-to-peer, but he peer-to-peer and was able to show us what we could do.
The problem with Napster, it's not Napster's fault. If the music industry was getting their so-called cut
Yeah.
that they're entitled to,
That would have been.
I don't think
a
there would be that much of
conversation.
a
Absolutely,
problem.
absolutely.
The problem is, you got somebody putting out whatever, and it's copyright infringement,
Right.
and they don't understand that. They're just putting it out because it's, we should not be able to do
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like when you have to upload to YouTube and they're like, oh, you can't use this because then
Has song in it
it's like,
and-
but they should be taking a cut from that.
Yeah,
Some of them do.
But that,
I've
and some
got
of them let it
emails.
go.
I've
Some
got
of them let it
emails if
go.
I've used someone's video in like a reaction video where it's like, if this gets monetized, they're getting like the ad
and
money
that's what
goes
they
to
should
them.
be able to get.
That's
Yeah.
what they should be doing.
And that's why this music monetization thing is cool, but this is what should have already happened.
Have you actually broken down what that's about though? Because I still haven't really got around to
Basically,
the shit.
whatever people get paid right now off of streams and shit, they're supposed to get more.
Yeah.
Because they've been getting ripped
Paid
off.
more.
Gotcha.
That's it. And yeah, Trump signed it, and people are like, oh, some people, that's why Kanye was there because of that.
So what-
we don't know why Kanye was really
What I
there.
would tell any upcoming kid right now who wants to get involved in the music industry is if you don't mind spending extra time studying right now, go into entertainment law.
Yep.
You're gonna make a lot of money off of YouTube, Spotify, Apple, like these streaming services, because it's unregulated territory and someone's gonna have to lay down the groundwork soon. If you are a music lawyer, bro, there's gonna be so much money out there for you to capitalize on in the next few years. Same thing kind of with this marijuana industry right now, because there's so many, like you can't just hire some executive who worked for Pepsi or Coke. You gotta hire someone who has at least a little bit of knowledge, and that's probably gonna come from a legal knowledge. But some of these executives are gonna be guys who were straight up dealers or just had dispensaries in the next couple years because the knowledge is needed, you know what I mean? And
absolutely.
top level guys don't have this, and So, I mean, yes, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for the labels. I'm happy because it means new technology, new entrepreneurs are going to come up. I'm sick and tired of seeing these labels just gobble up other labels. No more indie, no more, like, you know what I mean, certain things. Like, when we were younger, there was...
Well, I mean, if we're talking on that indie shit, really, is anybody...
Distros.
Is anybody...
You could do your own
Everybody's
thing.
kind of indie now.
Do your own shit now, like... And it's not just now. You can always do your own shit.
Once you peel that
And once you get to a
curtain
certain
back-
level, nobody's
No,
indie.
you peel that curtain behind some people.
And this is the thing. This is why I love what technology did, because it gives people the opportunity to just be their own label for real now.
No, I agree with
You don't even gotta go to school or learn shit. You can just go online and find something, bam, and utilize it and make money.
Yeah.
It's like, it's retarded what we can do with this
But the
internet.
problem that comes with that
Which
is
is
like you were saying
great
earlier. The bigger company comes and says, hey, I'm going to buy that. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, Warner comes and says, I'm going to buy that. Universal comes and says, I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy it from you.
And it takes them a
turn it
while
into its
to
own
make that
beast.
decision, but they end up doing it.
Yeah, they do.
Because it's strategic, it's what their business
Yeah,
model
man,
is.
Yeah.
Remember, they got a lot of people to pay,
Yeah.
but they got a lot of money to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's
a lot of
like,
money to spend.
Well, they spend to make.
so it's like,
Yeah.
decision.
It's a
Everyone's
business.
gotta make
People
those
forget that
decisions,
it's a
man.
business. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's always a business. And I try to tell people at the end of the day, man, the people that dictate this business are always the people who have the most disposable income. And to be honest with you, in my opinion, the people with the most disposable income are 14 to 19-year-old white girls. That's just my opinion. That's not like, not me throwing anything out, but I feel like they have the most disposable income, the ones from the suburbs. And it's usually the black audience that dictates what's hot, but it's the white audience that dictates what becomes pop culture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what becomes not necessarily pop culture.
but what becomes
I'll
like
say it becomes very
pop,
economically
viable, makes
there.
money.
That's
No,
what-
absolutely.
What
You know
makes,
what I'm
what
saying?
makes money?
You
Absolutely,
get
I
your
agree.
stamp of approval
I
from
agree.
the street, and you make your
Absolutely.
money in the suburbs, and that's how it's always
once you get your
been.
stamp of approval from the street, the suburbs gonna follow,
Absolutely.
and they're gonna come up with a wild.
Absolutely.
Wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's where you
What's up?
cake. That's where you make your bread. And absolutely, you know what I mean. A lot of people don't really understand that portion of the game and that part at all. And you know,
And that's the thing that eats people's souls alive. Because when they get to that realization, like, oh shit,
yeah,
oh fuck, really?
yeah, yeah.
And it's like, you do it or you don't do it or whatever.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
that's true.
right. No,
I
I think
don't wanna
especially in
do that
Canada,
shit,
like
yeah.
Canada population demographics. You know, we live in Toronto, so we don't see the demographics the same way as they really are in this country. But you go outside of Toronto, outside of the Golden Horseshoe, those demographics really, you know what I'm saying, like they really are important. So to us in the city, women, you know, like someone like Masari, you know what I mean? We might be looking at Masari and be like, man, how's this guy selling numbers? But outside of like the Golden Horseshoe, whatever, like those kids with money, they liked that shit back in the day. Whereas us inside of the city might not have been into that, you know what I mean? And a few of these other bands that we see on Much Music, how do we always see them on Much Music? You know, why isn't so-and-so from around the block on there? It's because outside of the Golden Horseshoe, they like them. But inside the city, we might be looking at them like they're corny, you know what I mean? But it's just weird with the demographics in this country compared to, let's say, America, you know? Because our whole population would be in pretty much LA, you know, as a country.
Or is that whole thing like artists make a living off what they call a chitlin circuit?
Yes.
And I mean,
Yes.
really, what it is like they hit the small towns.
Yeah.
You won't hear anything about it, but they go, that's how they make the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And I mean, go on the road, hit those little small towns, do your little shows here and there, and all of a sudden that adds up. It's like, and you're, it's true. You're wondering, like, yo, how is he popping?
Yeah. Because he went to those small towns, put in that work.
Yeah, put in the work in places where you might not think of putting in the work.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, it's crazy like that. You know, but like I wish Canada was a little bit more open. You know, like we had a little bit more of population distribution in this country.
That would be nice.
You
But
know,
some people,
because
I don't think they want more people. I don't know.
we need
but
more people because
we have a lot of people.
We're an underpopulated country.
Yeah, we can add like another what,
Crazy
5,000
underpopulated.
We could add another 100 million people and we'd still be comfortable as long as we
Yeah.
weren't all around on Montreal and Vancouver.
Yeah, everybody's trying to be in Toronto. But then you're here long enough and you're like, yo, fuck this place.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, MLNY, Maloney, Breaking Wreckords Radio. You know what it is. I'm just here to tell you guys right now that you want to, if any of my smokers out there, basically, any of my Canadian smokers, now that it's legal, what you got to do is you got to head over to thccollection.com and check them out. And make sure you use the promo code HIPHOP. That's HIPHOP. And that's all capital letters. Save 10% on every purchase that you make. anytime. They got everything. They got deals every single day of the week, which include like free whatever with whatever you buy. And my favorite is Tulip Tuesday. You can get $100 ounces, and that's only on Tuesdays, and you save 10% on every purchase with the promo code HIPHOP, all caps. That's HIPHOP. So make sure you go over there, check them out. That's thccollection.com for all your good medible needs, for all your good greenery, your extracts, and all that good stuff.